There in it were all the small stones, the tessera, that a Roman mosaic floor are made of. "Where did you find that?" said Brim. "Wherever were those?" So we packed up all our stuff and we went down to near the back stream in the park, under a lot of trees, and there was masses of nettles and weeds, and in fact a jungle that we fought our way through until we came to a rabbit hole. And there in the soil that the rabbit had dug from his hole were these small tessera.
They decided that the site needed proper exploration, even though it was 400 yards from the position of the villa, as marked on the Ordnance Survey map. 2 weeks later, they returned with spades and trowels.
The first rectangular hole that was dug went down about 12 or 14 inches and came down on Roman building material, tile, flints, but no mosaic and no sign of tessera. So we left this hole and went down to where the next rabbit hole was. And there they dug again about a 4-foot rectangular hole. And after about 12 or 14 inches, they came down on mosaic and on flint walling. So they said, good, now we have a wall, we've come on the edge of some room, and we've come on a little bit of mosaic that's still intact. We don't know if this is the famous Orpheus pavement or not. But they said, look, the engraving shows that the mosaic is 16 feet across. And they got out a tape measure and they measured 16 feet across. And they dug another rectangular hole and they came down on the other side of the mosaic, which was still intact, and again part of the wall. So we said, hooray, this is the Orpheus mosaic. Here it is. And after a lot of further measurements, they decided this is where Orpheus should be. So with bated breath, another rectangular hole was dug. And again, after about 12 to 14 inches, they came down on mosaic that was still in existence. And after it was cleaned off, I will always carry this photograph with me, we saw part of Orpheus had survived intact with some of the animals and goddesses surrounding him. And even though it was damaged by tree roots having gone through it, it was virtually complete. The implications of deciding to fully lift and restore the mosaic were that we had to have an archaeological team based at Littlecote to do the work. Luckily, we had the old coach house here that was empty, and in it we've managed to provide